guys, back to SFeatleyTV. We're here for the preview to England's game tonight against Ukraine in the quarterfinals of the UEFA Euro 2020. A massive game if you are a England fan. I've got Macy here with us. How are you?
I'm all well, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm still a bit pissed off on the F1, but there you go.
What happened with the F1?
Well, basically, let's put it this way. Because Mercedes have not been developing their car, they're now fourth fastest. Not so they're struggling to keep up with Mercedes, Red Bull, because you get to develop your car for a season, and that's not what they've basically been doing. So, because they have they only have a certain amount of money this year because of budget caps, and the more they invest this time, the more they take off next year's car, which is a whole new set of regulations. So they've got upgrades coming, but we have to wait. So, but at the minute they're just giving away the title because they're not fast enough. Just put it that way. But anyway, England versus Ukraine, which is a massive game. And your initial thoughts going into the game, Macy?
How I feel right now, I have two different emotions. I'm so excited, but I'm so nervous at the same time, which is probably what every single England fan is feeling right now, because we just want a trophy. We just want to see England lift a trophy. And it's like around this time where in the World Cup we was going into like penalties and we was conceding more. So more nerves are going to get kicked in, but I feel like if we get them couple of early goals especially, I feel like it can really work, because with Ukraine, I feel like if we get them early goals, they may start to crumble a little bit, and that's what I'm hoping we could do today.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I mean, it's we've seen Ukraine, and they've done well so far to get to the quarterfinals. But for me, their defense doesn't look 100%. And it's going to be. I think it's going to be a different test rather than the game against Germany. Against Germany, you were expecting to be not probably as. We were surprised how dominant probably we were on the ball. Then usual, where we'd have to be sitting back against Germany and on the counter. But this game is going to be more about how can we. There's going to be a low block put out by Ukraine, and it's going to be how do we break through that low block. So it's a different test for England, and one that could maybe easily be a banana skin. Some people have said it has been known before by England to put a performance in like they did against Germany, and then fall apart. So against a smaller team, we've got Talkman you, mate. How are you?
Good. How are you doing? Mace?
Oh, great. Thanks. Are you okay?
Yeah, good. Excited for the game.
Yeah, I'm doing okay. So I'm not happy with F1, but I think the only bright light out of that is that Hamilton's staying. So watch out the rivals. So, but yeah, So, what are your initial thoughts going into the game, Talk?
Full of confidence, mate. To be honest, I think considering what we've done leading up to and including where we've got to right now. Yeah, but listen, Ukraine, they're hard-working, industrious, right? But we've got far too much in football intelligence than them. There's no two ways about that. So for me, like you say, they're gonna. What's his name? Shevchenko's either gonna go one way or the other, isn't he? He's either gonna say we need to protect the goal and try and break, or he's gonna be feeling really patriotic and he's gonna say, no, let's try and cause problems for England. If they try and do what we did against Germany, then we should still have enough to pass the ball around them and get in behind them and score goals. They may get, if they do that, they may get a couple of opportunities Whether they can convert is another question. I just don't feel worried at all about this game. Not in the slightest. For me,
Okay.
it's already done. So I'm going to go 3-0 England.
Wow, very confident. Very confident. I mean, for me, I'd rather just be sort of just be a little bit cautious because, like, Ukraine, to be honest, they deserve to be where they at. To be honest, I mean they've not played badly at all, and they didn't play badly against Sweden. Sweden, I think, probably showed them maybe too much respect, and I think maybe they underestimated them a little bit. And we just need to be careful we're not doing the same thing. I mean, Macy, do you share the same confidence, or are you a little bit more cautious than talk?
I'm probably a little bit cautious because especially in this Euros, everything has been so unpredictable at the moment. You don't know whether it could just think in England's head, right, we're so confident here, we don't really need to do that. I hope we don't feel like that, but there is always that possibility, and there could be that possibility where we may not be able to stop Ukraine's counter-attack or anything. There could be so many different things what could ruin this game for us. We need to go into every single game like it's the final, and we need to win that game. And if we have that winning mentality in our head, we should be able to go far to hopefully win the Euros. But every single game, I'm always going to remain cautious.
Yeah, I mean, of course.
I mean, listen, we're not going to go into this game worrying about what they're doing. That's for certain. We're going to just go into this game concentrating on what we've got to do to get the result out of this game. So there's not going to be any. I don't think there's going to be any nerves from the team, if I'm honest with you, around this game. Just don't see it.
Yeah. How do I feel about it? I mean, I feel maybe a little bit like Maisie as well. To be honest, I've got confidence that we'll do the job. Don't get me wrong. I've very got confidence that we'll do the job against England, against Ukraine. Sorry. But like I have that doubt where I've seen it before by England, where they put up massive performances like they did against Germany, and then they fall apart. So yeah, it's like I said, I've seen it before by England, but just gonna
You ain't going to see it. Listen, you ain't going to see it tonight. There's no doubt. Why did I say? Do you think I'm just going to sort of put England in the final before the tournament even started, just on some kind of whim or a joke? No.
Well, no, I'm not saying
this is the best team. Hold on, this is the best team we've ever had, right? There's no other team. You name me a team that is better than the team we've got right now. There hasn't been one in terms of individual talent, in terms of technical ability, in terms of modern day football mentality, in terms of dietary, in terms of fitness, etc., etc., etc.
Yeah.
This team is not going to have any problems tonight against Ukraine. I'm telling you now.
I hope so, but like I said, it's that you're not sure what can happen in the Euros, and it's a one-off game, so they still need to turn up. Big up my members as usual: Maisie, Talk Menu, Melina, Yank Talking Smack, as well. If you want to become a member as well, do hit the join button below. Jordan, Stephen, what's up, bro? Hyle, big up Rich, big up Mike. The game might be off.
What?
The game might be off. What do you mean my game might be off? 1-0 Ukraine, come on England. Zinchenko has COVID.
I don't think they call the game off though over one person having COVID, because like you say, Billy Gilmore caught COVID.
Yeah, I've seen it before though.
No, they'll just leave it. If that's true, if Zinchenko has got it, they'll just leave him out.
Yeah. And the people who needs to self-isolate if they do.
This is why you have a squad. Simple.
Yeah, they haven't said anything about it being called off. Otherwise, it'll be all over. Otherwise, we'd all know about it. To be honest, the games will still go ahead. To be honest, it's not actually. I think the other thing as well, Ukraine have shown even when going behind, they will fight. Narrowly losing to the Netherlands, for example, that is a point.
Listen, they can fight all they like. Listen, they can fight all they like. They can get the fucking hammers out and everything else and do whatever they want to do, but they ain't going to beat us.
Okay,
No negativity, folks.
I'm just being cautious, but I just need to get through the comments.
It's done.
I just need to get through the comments first because there's loads.
This is England. We're talking about England here.
Talk.
Steve.
I need to get through the comments first. Right?
Come
I
on.
need to get through it first because there's loads of comments coming in. So I'm trying to go through as many as I can. So Rich Sports 2-0 England. Hey Steven 2-0 England. I said 2-0 England. 2-0. Well, I said 3-0 England actually. 2-0 England. Come on, let's go. Let's take it home. Big up the panel. Italy, problem with England. They get complacent. This is going to be the only downfall. What's up, Talkman? You. That's my brother. Taught him you enough confident against going against Ukraine. Hey, mate, what's happened to me? What did I do? Taz Carpet 34. Hello. Big up everyone that's watching on Twitch as well. Right, talk. Over to you.
Yeah, you've got to be confident. Listen, you've got to be confident. I know everybody's
confident
saying about Ukraine and all the rest of it. But at the end of the day,
yeah, but there's been confident and there's been confident, just being a little bit cautious about the fact that it's a one-off game. It's still got
this is what I'm saying is England are not going to be. Listen, they're not going to be too concerned about what fucking Ukraine might or might not do. We stick to our game plan of what we do, and that's it. Simple as that. You start thinking about what they might do or what fucking anybody else might do, then that's going to affect your game. We don't do that. We're just going to go into this game. The boys will be confident. I guarantee, if you could ask any of them players right now, personally, how do you feel about this game? Are you confident or are you worried? They will say, no, we've got it. We've got this game. And that is what we need going into this game. They've got to have that sense of, they've got this far. We've not conceded a goal.
Oh, my life.
Why should it change now? Because it's Ukraine. What? Ukraine, the fucking one of the favourites to win it now all of a sudden? Why are all these people talking shit? Do you know what I mean? I don't get it. Okay, Amazing. What do you think?
Well, for me, I feel like England has got the game. I think, I feel like we're gonna probably win 2-0. But for me, we need to obviously cut the counter attack of Ukraine as quickly as possible. We've got to keep the ball. We've got to dominate the ball basically. Get a couple of them early goals in. I feel like we should be fine.
Like I say, it's be interesting to see, but well, like I said, we'll have to wait and see. So, obviously, we've got the Danes and the Czechs coming up. I've mentioned this in the preview as well. If we get past them, who do you think we'll probably see in the semi-final out of the two?
Denmark and Czechs. I'm gonna go for the Czech Republic. I think I might give a different view on Richie's channel the other night about maybe back in Denmark, but I don't know. My mind has changed because I just think because now they've got that thing in their head and the media have been talking about 92 again. They've ramped the pressure up like you wouldn't believe on them. There's no need to do that. So I think they might just get the better of them, and the Czechs can just, be a little bit more kind of non-pressurized and a bit more relaxed about what they're doing. But the Danes, I think, are going to be having that in their minds about 92 and can we emulate this and emulate that. So for me, I'm going to go for the Czechs, mate.
Maisie, what do you say?
I feel like the Danes game made. It's going to be quite. It's going to be quite a game because I feel like both of them will give the force. I feel like it could be a bit like a ping pong, a bit like they'll have the ball and one goal will go in, back to the other team. I feel like it could be kind of like that, but I feel like maybe the Danes might have it.
Okay.
But you know what?
I think for me, I would probably think that it will be down to what would it be down to? I think it'd be down to uh I think it'd be too close to call for it. I think it might even go to extra time and penalties, to be honest. Then it's a toss up between the two because I think both will have the pressure on them. So
You know what? I
um,
don't care which of them win. I ain't scared of them. None of
yeah,
them. And I'm sure the England team ain't fucking feared of any of them. This is the other thing you got to bear in mind for this team right now is, you know, they're the ones who were at the World Cup. No, like yeah, okay, they let it slip in that semi-final, right? They ain't going to do that again now. No way. Not in this competition with what we have been before us. You know, because we know. It's going to be probably going to be Italy, isn't it? Italy are going to the final.
yeah,
No doubt. I know they've lost Spinazzola, but I still back them.
yeah. I'd say Italy for the final. What do you say for the final? Maisie, Spain and Italy. Do you think it would be Spain, or do you think Italy can shock people?
Left for me. Italy has played such beautiful football during the Euros. If they don't get to the finals, I will be honestly so surprised. They've dominated every single team. They've just known how to play against them and what kind of tactics would work to win against that team. Beaten the best team in the Europe right now, which is Belgium. They've won against Austria. They've won every single game in the group. I think they've been unbeaten for like 30 plus games or something, haven't they? Italy, and it's quite a record to have. If Italy don't get through to the finals, I will be honestly so shocked.
Listen, I said it about when Italy when I said they're like one team to look out for before it started. They have been, like I say, Reese and there's a few other people who agree that they've been the most like from back to front, the most composed, the most consistent. They're like a machine. They know exactly what they're doing all the time, even when you're making subs. So for me, I can't see the Spanish living with them. They can, Spain. They can try play how they play, but it's going to be difficult for them to do that against the Italians because Italy like to play that way as well. So Italy are not going to back down and say, okay, well, we'll let you have the ball and then we'll try and sort of, press you when you get into our half and then try and counter you. I don't see that happening. Italy are going to be fighting for that ball all over the place. I don't see Spain coping with it. And plus the defence of Italy, I think, can quite easily deal with Morata. I mean, come on, he's scored one great goal and that's about it.
Yeah, that's the point. He's only scored like one goal in the entire tournament, which is very surprising for me. I'm gonna go through some more comments as well. I'm going 4-0 England, stupidly confident. Just don't underestimate the underdog. Big up Solo. Yes, Talkman, you. Yes, dear. I think I did send you the footballs. Big up Jeremiah. Jeremiah. Or I hope I'm saying it right. I do apologise if I haven't. Mate, is that your new YouTube channel, Think Football? If it is, I'll go subscribe.
Is that the Jeremy I'm thinking of?
From what? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it is as well. But big up to you, mate.
Jeremy, is that you, the guy I've got on my Twitter? Man United fan?
He's from GNA TV, I think. He's been on GNA TV. Yeah. Big up, mate.
I'm going to check that out.
Yeah, I'm going to check that out. If that is a channel, let us know. But yeah, big up to you, man. Glad to see you in the chat again. Big up to the panel. It's coming home, lads. No worries. Still think Denmark will clinch it, but Czech Republic have been playing well. Don't underestimate any team, including England. Well, yep. It's Maisie. Denmark, it will get to the semis. You lot are favourites. That it's the complete is the underdog that gets marked off completely. Still think Denmark, but it might be close. Sorry, I get these as close. Italy have been the best team in the tournament. They deserve to lift the trophy. Denmark will make the final, play dominant football, or revert to Route 1. Italy have 2 ways to kill you. Spain will scrape through, and get to the final.
Solo, disappointing,
Wow.
mate.
Right, but even people underestimate the favourites as well. I understand what you're saying. Morata has actually scored 3 goals. Yes, it's me, not my YouTube channel yet, but it will be. I'll let us know, mate, when it is, man. DM me when it is, and I'll go subscribe to you, mate. And
Yeah,
if
same
you
here.
want, like I said, if you want any help, like with like shows or making an appearance or anything like that, help you boost subscribers, let me know, and I'll try my best to help out.
Same here, mate. Same here, Jeremy. Just let me know, mate. DM.
Yeah, the favourites shouldn't be underestimated, but there is always a moment of madness. It's England versus Italy would be very interesting final. Italy going forward would have been fantastic, arguably the best. As for England, defensively resolute and efficiently getting the job done in games. Big brethren, John. Right, mention about the F1. I'm going to kill you. Let's hope England won't be so arrogant in terms of underestimating Ukraine. Thanks, guys. No worries, man. Right, underestimate. Should be a lesson learned in the Iceland game.
John,
Yeah.
forget the Iceland game, man. That's right. Listen, forget all the negativity in the Iceland game. That is gone. It's history. We got to think about it right now. And we've got to think about them. You're thinking about the mentality of teams right now in this tournament and what has been proven by the results gained, performance played, and where we are right now. So, you know what? For me, I don't see why there should be any sort of worry at all in going into all right. The Ukrainians, if they do the low block, and he parks the bus, Shevchenko, then they're going to make it really difficult. But you know what? We've got more than enough to deal with them if they do get any attempts to break on us. But I still think as well also that we've got enough to, sort of just play in front of them, draw them out a little bit, win free kicks, set pieces. There will be some chances to get in behind, get it wide, put crosses in. There's loads of things that we can do to break this team down. So I'm not at all worried. And for the final, because I think we are, I've already put us in the final and I'm sticking to it. We get to that final, I'm gonna put money on. I'm actually taking my own money, hard-earned cash, and I'm gonna put money on it that we win it. Because this is our year. I'm telling you that now.
I hope it is. Maisie, do you agree with that?
Yeah, I completely agree. If we don't get it this year, like at the Euros,
We want to see it for another 10
I
years.
don't win it, and it's just so disappointing. Every single year when the World Cup and the Euros is on, you just feel like that heartache. But it feels like a completely different feeling in me this year. Like I actually feel like we've got that winning winning ways, and I feel like we are going to win. We've got plenty of players who are winners. They've won trophies.
Exactly.
Like you've got literally like Foden, who's won the Premier League. You've got Mount, who's won the Champions League. You've got obviously Shaw, who's got to the final of the European. You've got a lot of the players have either won a trophy or been to the final of a major trophy, and that alone really speaks for what England is and how strong our players really are.
Exactly. This is the thing. This is why you have to be full of confidence. With what sort of swelled my confidence is the fact that we've done really well to get where we've got to. And people will say about the Germany game, being negative or whatever, but at the end of the day, it worked. It worked. You are not going to say it to somebody if you can disadvantage somebody by stopping their ability to get a good start. That's what you do. And that's exactly what we did. But that's what we did, and we did it really well. So, I'm not worried at all about this. Not one little bit. I ain't worried about Denmark. I ain't worried about the Czechs. The final against Italy. It's one of them. You know what? You go out because it is good. That will be a really tough game, but I'll be so like over the moon and ecstatic for us to be in the final that I probably won't even care anyway. It'll be a bonus if we win it. Do you know what I mean? So, you know what? I'll still put money on it though. I'll still put money on us getting in the final because it's this. I do think that this is our year. So I will put money on it. But
I hope it's our year, to be honest. I mean, I don't think we get another opportunity like this for a considerable amount of time. For me, and I mean a considerable amount of time.
You say that, but look at the World Cup's next year. The World Cup is next year. Let's just say we get to the final and we can't quite overcome Italy, right? Is that such a big deal? No. We've got the World Cup next year. It's going to be in more or less the same squad that we've got now, barring injuries or drastic dips in form. You know what? And what's been learnt from this competition, mate, you know what? You can't. I wouldn't say that it's out of the question. You know, depends all on the draw as well. I don't know what the draw and stuff looks like for the World Cup, but you know, just gotta keep the faith, man. Positivity and keep the faith. And Mike Green, fuck off.
Yeah.
Hating on England and fucking putting in comments that we're going to get beat by this score or going to get beat by that score. No way. It's not happening, mate. We're not Wales, mate.
Yeah, we're not Wales, mate. We don't get beaten by Denmark.
So I don't want to see no negativity in these watch-alongs, especially now we are at the business end, because I might really let you know what I think. You don't want me to do that. Trust me. Don't get my back up, mate. I'm telling you that now. Anyone, just don't do it. Talking about
yeah, I think we know that by now, man. But yeah, I'm gonna go for score predictions before going for a lineup predictions. Score prediction. What are you saying, Talk?
3-0.
3-0. What are you saying, Maisie? What are you saying? Maisie? Is she there? I don't think she looks like she's there. Okay. I'm gonna go for I'm gonna go same as you, Talk. I'm gonna say 3-0. To me.
I just forgot Reese's in the comment as well. Forgot, yeah, I'm just looking at the comments from Reese's. Don't worry, Reese, I'm not about you, mate. I know your brave heart is there ready to but it ain't gonna happen, mate. I've got a lot of respect for Scotland because I've got Scottish blood in me as well as Irish blood. So you know what? I'm not going to be as harsh on you as I am on Mike because I ain't got no Welsh blood, mate. So that's the end of that.
Yeah. So yeah, I said I'm going 3-0 to be honest.
2-0
for me. 2-0. 2-0. All right. Well, yeah, in that case, then we'll go through the prediction for our lineup prediction. So let's have a look.
It's coming home. It's coming home.
It's coming.
Yeah.
Are you going to sing with us, Talk?
But
I don't know the lyrics, love.
Oh, bullshit. Bullshit. What a load of cobblers.
I don't know the lyrics.
Yeah. Bullshit.
Your man's voice could have really been beneficial.
He's basically, he couldn't carry a tune in a bucket. He couldn't. His voice ain't worth 2 carat, mate. You can't carry a tune in a bucket.
I can't sing. I can play guitar and that, but I can't sing, man. I'm fucking.
Right. Prediction for the lineup. In goal, Pickford.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Right back. Who are we going for? Kyle Walker.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kyle Walker. I think really, actually, the back four is starting to pick itself. To be honest, Maguire's got to be in there.
Maguire and Stones, 100% as the centre backs.
I'm going to go for the same team as last against the Germans. Why will he? You know,
I don't think so, to be honest.
he might make.
Did he
one
play
or two,
4-3? Did he play 4? He played 4-2-3-1 then, didn't he?
No, 3-4-3, wasn't it?
Oh, 3-4-3, wasn't it? Yes, actually.
You've just gone past it. It's on the second row.
There you
On
go.
the,
So actually, yeah, Maguire. Who's the third defender then?
the third defender will be Kyle Walker because he can play as a centre back.
Oh yeah. Then
Shaw will be there.
Shaw will be left back because there's no frigging Tierney.
No chance.
Oh, I can't put him there. Oh,
Why?
I know what to do. I know what to do. I can't put him there. It won't let me do it.
Would you have to go with the 5?
Yeah, I'd have to go 5. Well,
There's a 5
useless,
there, isn't there? 5-4-1.
It's 5-4-1 or 5.
Or 5-3-2.
Do you know what? Actually, do you know what? I'm actually gonna get rid of that. Sorry, I'm gonna get rid of that. Don't worry. I'll find a create formation. I'll do it that way.
Yeah, that's easier.
Then I can, yeah.
You can just type in anyone then.
Yeah. So right. 5-2-3. Oh, it was a 5-2-3, wasn't it? Yeah, it was 5-2-3, isn't it?
Yeah, because there was a 3 because Kyle Walker is as a centre back, and there was it Trippier and Shaw who was playing as well.
You could do it as like basically it's like a 5. The one I can get closest to it is a 5-2-2-1. So basically, like you've got the 2 midfielders, then there's the 2 right wing and left wing, and the striker.
Yeah, do
basically
that.
3 at the front. So yeah, it's, there you go. I got it now. So there we are. We'll do it like that. It's basically a 5. It's basically a 5-2-3. So let's have a look. So yeah, Pickford goes in goal. Jordan Pickford. Right back is
I go Trippier.
Trippier.
Yeah, because Kyle Walker plays a centre back.
Yeah. Trippier, left wing back Shaw. And I put a centre back, and then it's Kyle Walker on the right side. Then it's
Stones. Why?
And on the left side. Oh no, hang on. Sorry, I've done it. Stones. Wow. And we've got the 2 CMs.
Rice and Phillips.
It goes the same. You're not trying to get more creativity, maybe.
I feel like that is 100% a really good partnership, and if I was Southgate, I really wouldn't choose. I wouldn't change that because we've got enough creativity on the left, the right striker.
It's just that we're going to have to try and play a different sort of game, to be honest.
And the thing is, as well, because Declan Rice can just drop back and Calvin Phillips can go forward if it really needs to be. And we've got Shaw and Trippier who can also go forward and create too.
Yeah. So left wing.
Sterling.
Sterling.
Yeah.
Sterling's got to be in there. On the right.
Saka.
I heard Sancho's playing.
Sancho.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah, he might start Sancho maybe. Now the deal with Man United is done, he might feel that he's, in the right mindset.
Sancho or Saka.
So one of them. If I had to choose one, I'd choose Saka simply because he's already he's in the flow.
Mm-hmm.
He's done well,
yeah,
so I think he deserves to start.
him.
I'm not going to be biased just to Sancho because he's not a Man United player. He ain't done it yet. So Sancho for me.
and then up front, it's got to be.
Beauty he is. I quite like him actually, Saka. I really do.
Yeah,
So
I like
basically,
it
it's
as well.
basically the same team.
Yeah, this is what I said before. Is why will he? Doesn't really need to. The only thing he might do is drop Phillips for Grealish. He may well do that.
From what I was reading, I read Sancho's going to start and Mason Mount's going to start as well. So there's going to be someone.
Oh, so Mount in for Phillips and Sancho in for Saka.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all right. Well, if that's the case, fair enough, because we still have those. If that's the case, we still have Phillips and Saka to come on and show, or Grealish in the midfield if we need him, and also options for that side, like with Saka on the right. So we've got more than enough.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted to fucking start. Why couldn't we have been playing at 5, man?
Yeah, man. Why can't we just get it over and done with?
I know, I had to have a shower early. I like late showers.
I've not had a shower for about a week.
No comment.
What?
No comment.
What's that smell? Fucking hell.
Stop sniffing your armpits.
Hey, do you know what? Hey, listen to this. It's true, this. Listen. Right? My missus says, I'm like, I never sweat. And I never like get any kind of like that sweaty smell or anything. Never. Even in hot weather. Strange.
At least we know a fact about talk now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me just make sure I stay away from talk.
Hey, mate, let me tell you this. You came near me, all you would smell would be Creed Aventus, mate. All right?
Yeah, mixed with your bloody sweat as well. So.
No sweat, mate. No sweat. I don't sweat, dude. I don't sweat, mate.
You sure about that?
Yeah, not even under pressure.
So if you hadn't played football, right?
If I say something, I'll be in big trouble.
No, if I went playing football, and then you smell my arms, you won't smell anything.
Yeah, okay.
What? Don't believe me.
I struggle to believe you in that weather. You would not sweat. Come on. I don't know why.
I might sweat, but it won't smell. It doesn't smell. Don't get all pongy and like some people, man. You know what? You fucking hell. Some people, they get like there, you think, fucking hell, mate. Show game, son. And you're the right guard or whatever it is, or fucking link, mate. You know what I mean? Fucking hell. Can't be doing that, mate. I hate it. It's horrible. And you know what, as well, if I'm out of the house, yeah, I won't do a poo if I'm not at home.
Why not? What if you're bursting?
I hold it in. I'll hold on to it like it's fucking worth something, mate, because there's no way am I doing a cack if I can't wash my ass after.
This has just gone really weird. This show now. This is just gone really weird. Saka has a knock though.
It's not clear.
Oh, hang on. So Saka has a knock though, so he won't play.
What?
That might be a point. That might be a point actually. Yeah, he is a bit injured, so.
Okay, so Sancho may well start then.
Yeah, reminds me, I've got to sub all the players in, so shit.
So maybe this is a moment for Sancho to sort of make a play for.
Jeremiah, are you doing Fantasy League? If so, in the description below, and actually for anyone that is watching, in the description below, you've got the Fantasy League that we're doing. If you do that, if you win that, you get a £30 gift card. I would say if I win, I'd have to donate it to charity, but I'm not going to win. So
no, because you're down at the bottom of the table, some relegation.
Shut it.
I've been knocked down at 7th floor and gutted, man. I wanted to finish in the top 4, but someone's been cheating. And it ain't me.
Ain't me. How has it been me?
I don't understand is why have you done some poor? I don't get it.
It's fixed, mate. That's what it is. It's fixed.
That's what I'm saying. Someone's been fucking Someone's been cheating, man.
Oh, here we go. What should I do? Should I sub in Sheik for Immobile? Should I sub in Sheik for Immobile? He's got 2 points, and Sheik has been scoring some goals.
Try it.
Yeah, he's got 27 points. Immobile has only scored 20 points in this. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. Let's go for it, boy. Let's go for it.
Who was your
So,
captain?
yeah. Spinazzola, he's not out.
Oh, he was on my team as well.
Yeah, he did his Achilles. I thought it was his Achilles.
Didn't
Right,
he break
done.
it? Break it or something? Or rip it?
I've also subbed in Pickford as well. I should get some decent points tonight, hopefully. But yeah, big up. Oh, I also have to say big up Tomo as well. He followed me. I was a member of his, and he's followed me on Twitter.
Who's that?
He's a big F1 YouTuber.
Who?
So I'm an F1 YouTuber. He does YouTube. He does watch-alongs for the F1 and stuff. He does all the F1 content. So hopefully, he might. If I get, hopefully, I've just DM'd him, say if you want to come on sometime or do a stream or something, might be able to come on here. So yeah, hopefully. He plays football in the cold weather, not in sunlight. Hi guys, big up to all the best England. So talk settling for Arsenal. Hey, don't diss Saka like that. Hey, leave Saka out of him, man. He is a great player in a shit team. Right? So yeah, he broke his Achilles tendon. We all just have a big reminder to Luca that he thought she was going to beat we're better than Italy. I told him, but he. Do you know what's going to say? He's probably say, "Yeah, I agree with you, Stephen. Like, yeah, Italy are better than Germany. Better than Italy are better than Belgium, right? You know what I mean?" He ends up agreeing about 5 days later. And I'm like, fucking hell, seriously.
You got the job on a technicality from somebody who recommended you.
Anyway, yeah, so I think that's it. We can wrap that up. Yeah. Final, here we come. Shall we say?
If we get through to the finals, I might just twerk at my telly.
Might do what?
I might
Twerk.
twerk at my telly.
Work.
Yeah.
At least it's not on stream.
Well, that'll just be for my eyes only.
No, I
won't
think
it?
if we get to the final, Talk has to reveal his camera.
Yeah, do it.
I'm revealing shit. I'll reveal my ass.
No, all you're gonna see from him is like a clenching fist. I haven't been to the toilet yet.
Yeah, it's right. No way. You know what? I ain't having none of that pooing outside, mate. No way. Not happening.
He's got a point. I don't want to pick up any shit, like any that like infections or anything.
Yeah, but it's not that. You can't wipe though, can you? You can't wipe. What I mean, you can't like just fucking wiping with a bit of paper ain't cleaning it. Got to be washed. Get me.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I predict both games bang on yesterday. Hopefully 2 for today. What Maisie? For the sake of the public, keep the cam off. Just buy a Lindelof shirt.
Yeah.
So Sancho starting, I heard. Maybe could be starting, but yeah, I think Talk has to like reveal his camera if we get to the final, especially if we win it.
Wait and see, folks. Wait and see, kids.
Wait and see.
Do it.
Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna wrap it up there. Make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the share button. If you want to become a member as well, join the membership down below. We could like members only live streams. There's loads of different little perks for each level. Like the biggest level, obviously, is you connect through social media, which half of you already are. So, but you get to do polls, members live streams, all that rubbish, so all that great sort of perks. So go and do that, and also you're donating regularly to charity, so can't be better. But yeah, make sure to hit the make sure, like I said, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And yeah, we'll be back. Thanks, Reese, for the for the kind words. And we're back at 4:45 for Denmark versus Czech Republic. Until then, everyone stay safe, stay well, and we'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye bye.